So this is an ellipsograph. It's also commonly known as the Trammel of Archimedes, or the do-nothing machine, or the smoke grinder. It's thought to do nothing, but as you move this around, of course these two slides move in the channels and this draws an ellipse, hence the name ellipsograph. However, the pivot between the 2 points in fact moves in a circular motion in the same way as a 2C couple. So something like that has got to be quite fascinating to somebody like me, because we've been making those kind of things. And of course, we've been looking at impossible gears, and it occurred to me that the Trammel of Archimedes might make a fascinating little addition to this idea of an impossible gear to get different gear ratios from gears that are the same size. So I thought I would use this in a gear mechanism, but not quite like this, because here of course the two trammels, well, they cross over each other, and there's no difference if I have it like that, where the trammels are on the both sides, or I have it like this, where I have the trammels on the opposite sides. That is also the heart of an ellipsograph, and I thought that could be used in a gear mechanism. So of course I turned to Tinkercad and drew up this drawing showing what I'm actually thinking. Now of course these bits will be available on Thingiverse should you want to actually download this and play with it. What we're going to do obviously is print that off and build it. And when we printed it off, these are the bits. Okay, let's start with this slide here. That slide gets this axle. The axle drives in with the long piece driving in there like that. And it'll be a tight fit, but drive it in. When you've done that, check it out, put it in there and just make sure it slides freely backwards and forwards. Then we take these bits. There's a deep cog with a diamond hole, and then there's an arm with a diamond peg, and the diamond peg fits in the diamond hole, and that slots on there like that. And we have two gears like this, so take one of those and the second axle, and again drive that axle in there at the long side facing into the gear. That fits into this hole here, and then we can put a clip to hold it in place, and the handle goes on there. The long axle gets shoved down the centre there with that riding on top of it, and then on top of that long axle goes this gear, and this gear will effectively be fixed. Now as I say, they're all stiff, so force them on. This one with the actual slide guide in gets this axle which goes in there. That then drops in here and has a clip put on it, so that it's like that. Now when we turn this handle, this one will rotate around. And remember, these are all the same size, so there is no gear reduction in this at the moment, because all the gears are the same size, and that's free to rotate in that direction. Now in these 6 holes around the rim here, we have 6 of these pegs. They get forced into there. Now we take our Trammel of Archimedes, and that slides in on that gear, and then this slides in on there like that, and then we can put this on the top of it. And there it is put together. Now, it is particularly Heath Robinson, I'll give you that, but it is a impossible gear done with a Trammel of Archimedes, which I just couldn't resist doing, eh? So our usual trick, I've put a dot on there. We'll give it a close-up, turn that handle once, and see how many turns we get out of that. Half a turn, 1 turn. So okay, that is cool, hey? So it's a 2-to-1 ratio. I will, of course, put these files on Thingiverse, should anybody be interested in them. I did it because it's kind of summing up the week of impossible gears, where we're getting a gear ratio reduction or increase, depending on which way we drive it, even though the gears are the same. And the Trammel of Archimedes worked absolutely beautiful, although I do admit I sprayed it with quite a lot of silicone oil to make it slip. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching, and please do remember to like and subscribe.